quick story time of our company in Guyana that does glasses and eye testing got caught in their tracks by me, right? So, I've been wearing glasses for approximately 23 years. That's a very long time because I'm not that. Anyways, we're not going down that line. And for the 23 years, my mother and father, well, not the 23 years, for the early part of those years, mommy and daddy was responsible for ensuring that I have glasses. They did a good job. But then when I started working, I decided that, okay, it is now my responsibility to look after my glasses. Well, one and two times they would look after it, but that's not the essence of the story. I was with one company like since I was about 20. So for the other years and so forth, my mother and father, they were looking after it. So when I was 20, I took up the responsibility of getting myself my glasses. I was with this one company like from 20 until I was like 27, somewhere along that line. But I was getting an issue. It was repeating itself over and over, right? So my eyes were bloodshot. That's once I'm exposed to light while driving at night. Any long exposure to light, let me tell you, bloodshot, and it will pain. And it's triggered by night light, but driving in the day with the sunlight reflect coming through the car and all of that, the glass and so forth, it is painful. Let me tell you, it's pain. I can't say like baby pain because I never had a child, but I can say like kidney stones because person said kidney stone and baby pain is same thing. This thing is painful. So I'm like, I'm so loyal to this company. These people, I'm every time I go back to renew my glasses, which I would do regularly, I would show them photos and all of that, and they're saying, "Oh, we're giving you the best of the best remedy. Nothing isn't working." So I decided it's a smart decision for me to switch, and I went to this new company. When I went to them, I explained everything. I showed them all the photos of everything that I've been going through. They even find a diagnosis for it. Oh, they call it whatever. I can't remember. That's not the jargons I would use in my field. Anyways, so I am there and I'm like explaining. I told them, I said, money is not my issue. I just need a solution, regardless of the price. Once I'm going to get a solution to this particular problem, I'm going to pay for it. They said, "Oh, you're in for something good because there is a new technology discover and a new something they're adding to glasses and all the tons and the tons of whatever." Taken into consideration, anytime I wear glasses, the frames, I would bring them in. I would just go to install the lenses, and that comes with a cost. So most of the company would charge you $6,000 or $8,000. So they said, I need to bring it for them to see. These people assure me that I'm going to get a solution. So I think that particular time, which was like when I was 27 into 28, the glasses was $124,000. Taking into consideration, I took my frame. I just had to pay the frame. So the lens alone was a price of a price. I'm not calling any company name because right now in Guyana is a serious suing system and not Nagoya. But I'm just going to tell you guys how you can be smart and figure these people out. So I'm there and I'm like, okay. I started wearing the glasses and I'm getting the same issue, but I said, oh, it's a mind game. They would say, you need to manifest. So I'm like a little woman with a mental health issue. Oh, my eyes are okay. It's not paining. This is a mind game. And I'm telling myself this, but this thing's still actually happening in reality. The eyes, bloodshot, pain. I said, Lord, what is this? I wore it for a month, 2 months, 3 months, and still getting the issue. I said, something is really wrong. I went on wearing it for almost a year. And then I was like, how do I go back to this company? Because if I go to them, they're going to say, whatever. And then if I go back to my old company, they might not want to do it for me because they know I didn't do it with them. And then if I go to another company, what would they say? Would they want to check it and so forth? That's what I was thinking. But to think of it, all these companies would have stepped in because with the ultimate goal of me buying a new glasses from them. That's not it. So I decided I'm not going to go to the branch that I did my glasses. I'm going to go to another branch because they have multiple branches in Guyana. So I went, and so happened around that time, my eyes had a really big bloodshot. I have the glasses there, and I took it in and I give it to one of the persons working there. I was like, Can you tell me if there's any, if you guys can provide me with anything that would help me, if this glasses actually has everything on it that can protect me from light? They check it and they start critiquing it. Oh, this glasses doesn't have this. And before I said that to them, I said the company that I did it with, they told me the price. I told them the price I paid for it, 124,000, and they told me everything was on it and so forth. They sent in for some. The medical personnel came out and they were like, man, they critiquing it, because I'm telling them I need a new glasses and I don't mind paying the price, because once this one is not to doing what it's supposed to do, I'm going to upgrade, and I'm going to upgrade with you guys, right? Remember, this is the same company that did the glasses for me. So I am there and they're like, oh, they rob you, because I was explaining what they said is on it. They were like, oh no. I said I actually had to wait 14 days to collect this because they said it had to come in. They said, no, these things on your glasses, they're being done right in Guyana. They're lying to you. And I'm there boiling up inside because it's the same company told me all of that. Only thing, it's a different location, and the persons from that branch, they don't know me. And they did not ask anything about name to run system or anything. They're just reviewing my glasses that I took to them and what they're seeing, actually the reality of what the glasses is doing to me. Oh, and they rob you. These things, everything on these glasses is done right in Guyana. Don't bother with them. They told you lies, and all these companies are they like to do a lot of fraud things, and man, and they went on. And I allowed them to express themselves. And they express, and they keep bringing somebody else outside. When I finished, it was like 4 or 5 persons at this location came to give me the review, and they're like, look what these people doing to people. Then I said to them, I said, type in on your computer, Nicoya Allen. And that's when you see the faces of them start being puzzled, like, wow, we just got caught in our tracks. They type in my name, and I said, this glasses that you guys are speaking of, I purchased it from your company. I paid, if you check there, you're going to see how much money I paid. I paid 124,000. I think I paid 100 first, and then when I went to pick up, I paid 24,000. This is from your company. So everything that you said, that is what your company did to me. 14 days waiting period for something that y'all did right in Guyana. A heck of a price for something that is not on my glasses. I said, what are we going to do now? Guys, these 5 persons who had everything to say about this company, so-called company, I telling them I went to do my glasses, went dumbfounded. Like nothing wasn't coming out from their mouth. Everybody went quiet. Then they said, please, for a minute. Somebody went on the phone right at the receptionist area, call over the new, call to the other location, whatever. I said, I'm not leaving here because I'm so happy of the approach I took. Now, you guys know that your company lied to me. I said, I can take this to social media, or we can have an easy breezy solution right here. If I did take it to social media, then I would have called their names. Then they said, whatever the bylaw tell me what, they giving me 5% discount off my next glasses. I said, ma'am, sir, because it was male and female. When I went, if you ask the other location, when I went, I was clear. I said, money is not my issue. I need a solution. I said, I am not taking 5%. They called some manager somewhere. It went to 10%. I said, really? 10%. I would normally change my glasses between 1 to 2 years because my eyes, something the glasses needs to change. Anyways, I stood there and I said, I'm not leaving. That's not a solution. I said, I'm whatever. Then I said, I'm going to leave here and I'm going to give you guys up to 8 o'clock tomorrow morning for somebody from your company to call and represent you guys well, because I'm going to take it to social media. They called me in the morning and they offered me 40% off. It was time for me to change my glasses, so I didn't really bother. So you see, just be careful. These companies, You need to be smart when you're dealing with them because they will try their best to outsmart you at everything.